I just wanted to share a few things that Senator Paul is working on. The year is starting out to be very busy in the Senate. I think that the first 200 days of President Trump's administration will keep the Congress engaged. Senator Paul is looking forward to a lot of things moving forward. He certainly commends Governor Bevin and the state legislators here in Kentucky, the way they've started out the year, moving a lot of important legislation through very quickly. Some of the things that Senator Paul is working on in Washington, he reintroduced the REINS Act along with 23 other senators the beginning of the month. And what that is, it's very important for agriculture and the coal industry in Kentucky. Currently, the EPA has a very wide latitude in the way they can implement regulations, and they don't have any congressional oversight, and that greatly impacts coal and farming. And what the REINS Act will do is that any mandate that the EPA puts in place that impacts an industry by $100 million or more, Congress has to vote on it, that it just can't happen. So there has to be additional review. So that's something that Senator Paul hopes will move through the Congress this year. He's also taking a forefront on the Obamacare issue. He thinks there are important things such as pre-existing conditions, allowing children up to 26 to be able to stay on it. But there are other issues, premiums. Currently people are paying high premiums and high deductibles, and it really should be the other way around. And so he is working to, he will, I think later this week, introduce his own proposal on health care as a replacement. He's very much in favor of repeal, but feels it's important to bring a replacement at the same time as President-elect Trump does. And what his replacement does is allow especially individuals and small businesses to work together in cooperatives to reduce their costs. That way, if you're a small business owner or single person in business, you can work with a larger number of people to get a cheaper rate. And this is something also that affects the pharmaceutical industry and the way independent drugstores are able to work versus the large chains. So those are just some of the things that he's working on at the beginning of the year. I know probably a lot of you will be heading to Washington in the next few months on different issues and requests. So if there's anything that Senator Paul can help out, please let myself know or the office, and we'll be happy to help. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. That's a good report as well.